I gotta be honest. I'm not so much looking forward to today as I was yesterday. Yesterday I was pretty excited to come back and start this up, but today it's a little bit more low energy. First of all, I didn't sleep really good. Second of all, let's see. Yeah, we're just collecting iron. Second of all, I'm just kind of bummed still about yesterday. But I mean, I do feel better than I did yesterday after it happened. Obviously, because it was just sad. And I already deleted the world because I don't. I mean, I could have looked around at the stuff I would have missed, but that probably would have just made me more sad. I could have turned it into a regular survival world to play off stream. But I have several of those that I've just kind of abandoned. Usually mostly because they've gone through a few updates since I've had them. And updating would cause, a bunch of mechanic changes, especially to farms and stuff that I don't really want to deal with. But also, I eventually run out of things to do. I was hoping that with hardcore, I would be able to maintain the energy to keep going. Oh, very big pog. I need 5 diamonds to start off with to get obsidian and to get a pickaxe. So is this exactly 5? No, it's 6. Okay, which I'm fine with that. But exactly 5 would have been pretty cool. I mean, let's go get to work on updating stuff. I've got full iron armor, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So, just making sure everything's good on both ends. Yeah, let's get started. What is this? Oh, I never made that bed, did I? I only need to get this out of here, and then I can just make sticks from it. I don't really need 2 beds, but that's fine. Big progress. Big progress. For the things. Bada bing. I don't have a shield. You know what? I don't have a shield. Do I have... I don't have an iron going either. That's fine. Oh, I gotta hold on. That's not right. Oh! Hey, you know what? Let's just set that up right now.
Yeah.
There's no reason to not to. Actually, yeah, no, we'll be fine.
Live upgrade, my man.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cool, thanks. Your computer. It says it's still on the way. It hasn't changed its arrival date. Given that it was in Colorado yesterday, or Sunday, I think, it should still... I mean, I don't think it's not going to make it. I guess is my point. Yeah. Someone confirmed they have the product, unless somebody steals it, God forbid.
I already went at the same time, so they came in the same package.
What did? What are those?
Shoes.
Oh, those like meditation shoes?
Basically. They're like
Gotcha.
karate style shoes.
Okay.
For martial arts and whatnot.
Okay.
It's a little bit looser than I'd like, but the whole idea is that they're supposed to slip on and off pretty easy, so.
How does one... I guess it's these joints here that tighten, that's not... Yeah. There we go. There's rigidity in this bad bitch. Alright, that's how I want it set up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are going to be a lot easier to meditate.
Yeah, I'm sure, this is still up. I'm sure...
Echo Sports is not meditation. Or at least the low position.
Huh?
the lotus position is really hard when you've got any footwear with any sort of like ankle support.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Is I'm sure that sitting like that's pretty uncomfortable with your. I thought you were gonna kick some shit. I freaked out for a second. I'm sure it's difficult with real shoes on.
Dude, I feel so much better.
Is it 'cause you were up all night last night?
No, well, yes, but I was tripping.
Cool. Can't say that. We don't advocate the use of drugs here. Curb.
Alright, well, you can edit that out, but...
Paulo. Hold on, I just gotta follow while I'm upgrading my microphone. Can't see it very well from here. Vergnoli? I'm dyslexic, so you've gotta...
Well, this is a hell of a moment to pay attention.
Yeah. How's it going? How's it going, Paulo? I appreciate that.
But yeah, no, I watched Mighty Joe Young.
Okay.
Cried like a little bitch baby. Went through and watched some Land Before Time. That was fucking lit.
So, with love, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, sorry, I'm peeking really hard. I gotta turn my mic back down. That's in my face.
The Amazon thing very specifically said that it worked with the snowball.
Yeah, it fits on there very tightly. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. With love, all of the. I'm not exactly sure what that is. My chat window is too small to really tell what that spam is. Oh, I see.
That's
I see. That's a penis. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Thank you for the lovely phallic symbol. I appreciate it.
fucking spam chat.
Where do I guess I can put that there.
Mate.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for being here. And now I've got a real mic armature again, and I don't have to use a cup. Cool. All right. Oh, what the hell was I doing?
Upgrades.
I guess I need to go get. This one didn't come with the pop filter, did it? I have that one still somewhere.
I have an extra one if you lost it.
No, it's right. It's just the padding for this one came off-ish, so it doesn't attach very well.
I see what you mean. Like, very seriously, I can just grab the other one.
You might have to, because I could never get this one to stick on the old armature. But we'll see how it goes.
I actually bought this extra one fucking ever ago.
Yeah, no, this will just not stay. You came at like the worst time, Paulo, because I'm just fixing my setup right now. My terribly disastrous room.
He's just here to hang out. It's fine.
I guess. I don't know. I would think that someone would be here for Minecraft, but that's just me. Maybe I watch streamers for the wrong reasons.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Now that this is in my face, I am definitely more like aware of popping noises and what have you. Let's down here maybe. This will be better. Yeah, I think that'll work better. How's it going? How's your day been? If you're still here. Twitch lags a little bit with viewer counts and what have you. There we go. Okay.
fuck is he? His car is here. All the lights are on.
You could have just sent me a text. It wouldn't have woke me up. Well, I don't. Last night I was so up and down. I was sleeping terribly. Okay, here we go. Much better. Okie doke. So, I think the plan is just to get some obsidian and start. Well, I don't even know that I have found lava yet. Let's actually, I'm gonna check that out before I get on because I want to make more iron pickaxes and throw away all my stone ones.
Okay, I went around like the other side of the school and made it all the way back down to around the net.
Before you continue, nothing locational.
Okay.
Just so that we're clear. I figured you probably knew, but just in case someone stumbles upon this at some point.
But I mean, I made it all the way down to like, you remember the old frat house?
Yep.
Yeah, about there before I decided to turn back and just kind of walk.
Okay.
And like, it was really nice to actually be able to enjoy the cold because of course I combine it with my own hot breathing and shit.
I guess.
And then I was gonna do dishes when you got back, but I figured you'd shower and then you didn't. And I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah. I was sleeping too badly. There we go. There we go.
I made myself breakfast and like put a bunch of it was miniature egg burritos, but like I put a bunch of spices and shit in the eggs, and then I put a splash of coffee creamer in it.
In the eggs?
Gave it a little bit more volume, made them really fluffy. It was good shit.
Ew.
You couldn't really tell.
Okay.
And then I had that and a Plexus Slim while I watched the sunrise some more. And after that, I took a shit ton of vitamins and went to bed. And woke up like 6 hours later. Just kind of okay.
That's typically what other people's mornings look like, just in reverse. So.
Yes.
Okay. Did you get my Discord messages?
Yeah.
You should check your Discord messages. You're making 10, right? 10 an hour?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
Check your Discord messages. I don't have to explain it all. Sorry. Okay. We go find. I heard lava somewhere. I guess there's probably lava in that cave that I passed up like forever ago. But hey, come on, just move down a little bit. All this over again. There we go. Okay. A little bit better positioning now. This all feels just a little bit wrong somehow. You know what? Weird. Okay. Alright, that works. What was I doing? Lava. Still looking for lava. Because I haven't ran in any caves on this one yet. But the iron will be nice too. Yes. Yes. It is seasonal though.
Right.
So it would be, I think he said 90 to 120 days, but that would give you time to find other better employment. And it would be better hours. Yeah, it's just an option. Nothing's set in stone. You still have to interview and all that, but it's an offer to interview, more or less. And if you're not interested, that's okay. He's not pressed, so.
It's not that I'm not interested. I'm just worried that I don't have necessarily the skill set to just.
I don't know that your duties would be the same as ours in the office currently, mostly because it's seasonal. I think you'd have a lot lighter and probably easier work to do, a lot less qualifications necessary, because most of what he's talking about you needing seasonal help for is a lot of physical labor that we're going to have to do, installing all these new displays, and just kind of stuff like that, cleaning up, surplusing, moving stuff up and down stairs. Yeah, so far as I understand it, that's kind of the idea of it. But even if you just go interview, he'll give you the job offer. You can get some information from that, and if actually he might not, but if he does give you the job offer, then you're gonna choose to accept or decline. You know, again, it's not like anything hard and fast. All right. Oh, dear heavens, that's death. That's a sniper.
That's death from above.
I'm gonna go make a shield. Because if I go in there even without a shield, I'm gonna get murdered. So, yeah. No. Something to think about. That's gonna be fine. I'll deal with that. I need to get more wood. Okay. I was hoping I was gonna find lava. I don't have a. Let's make a bucket too. Bucket of water. I don't know why I didn't think of that before I went down. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that'll save me from any falling deaths. I think that's why I panicked when I was falling in the nether yesterday on dying on season 2. Is because my first thought was water bucket, but I couldn't because I was in the nether. So I just locked up. But hopefully there'll be some lava in here that I can make another portal with. One more. And then I'll be able to, I don't know what I do from there. Oh no, the obsidian I'm looking for isn't for a portal, it's for an enchanting table. Just grab the water real quick. Oh, it's so far up. This is such a mistake. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop. You're harassing me. Okay. Want this too. Although I am worried that I don't have enough experience yet to properly utilize an enchanting table. Okay. It's not mine a block. I'm gonna fall right through. Please and thank you. It's so hard to tell where the block borders are for the obsidian. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't lose this one.
That's where you Alien Teens. Did you come up with that, or did you steal it?
I honestly don't remember.
You've just been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
Like, where did it come from?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I want to say that I came up with it, but it's not something like so otherworldly that it couldn't have been come up. Yeah, somebody else couldn't have come up with it. So, but I don't really watch a ton of Minecraft stuff. I used to watch a lot of Philza, but he said a thing that I couldn't agree with, and that was actually really bad to tell children, especially high school age kids. And I was just like, I can't support that anymore. Really sad. Also, he got to like, he's been averaging like, no, sir. Like 60 to 50,000 viewers, and I just don't wanna. A lot of his 2,000 to 3,000 viewer content was what I was there for. It was really a lot more personal, a lot more engaging, and the content he's making now isn't as much. I don't think that's necessarily his fault. It has to do with some of the people he met. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Tommy Innit or Wilbur Soot, but they're blowing up on YouTube and on Twitch. Tommy Innit's like 15. He had there was one point I was watching Philza and he had like 80,000 people watching his stream. He had so many people watching his stream that he couldn't go raid another channel because the influence would be too big. It was insane. Yeah. And it just, at that point, for me, it just feels too produced. I'm happy for him. Genuinely happy for him that he made it, because he always deserved it. But, yeah. Not for me anymore.
I was modeling on Blender and I turned the settings up too high because I was trying to do some detail work.
Did it crash?
Oh, so hard.
Yeah.
It stopped responding and I was like, it'll be fine in like a few minutes. Fucking 6 hours later, program not responding. Are you sure you want to end this task? It was like shooting holes.
Yeah. Did you save your project?
Nope. It was like the second time I've done it too. I think I'm just gonna get better and better at that particular model, and then it's gonna crash every time, and I'm just gonna have to start from scratch.
Now you know my grief. Now you know my grief.
Well, the weird thing is I'm weirdly... I hate how that sentence got structured. I'm weirdly okay with having to start over. A, because it's such a relatively easy model for, like, the grief that I would put into it. Or at least so far.
I don't have paper for a book. I have all the components for an enchanting table. I don't have paper for a book. The one thing I need. Sorry, that just occurred to me. Anyway.
Do you have leather?
Yeah. I killed some cattle earlier on in the world yesterday when I first made it. Yeah, I just don't have paper.
GG.
I did set some sugarcane to grow.
Okay.
But that's about it. Anyway.
Gotta go to the surface for that.
Yeah. That's okay. I got everything here I need.
But like, really, I'm doing so much practicing with tools and shit. I had to start over once just because I overworked it, and I couldn't get the forms back the way that I wanted it. You know, it was like a painting.
I guess.
After a while of touching it up, you do something and it's so incongruent with the rest of the thing that it's a shit painting. It could have been beautiful 10-15 minutes ago, but you put too much on there.
I don't paint a whole lot, so I wouldn't know.
Oh. Anyway, there was a point I started and it's such good practice with the tools that I don't mind. Cause like more than likely I'm gonna have to do that practice anyway.
Right.
I hate that you didn't color your bed.
Look at my inventory. I didn't have anything to color with. I guess I had lapis. I can color it later. Where did I put that sugarcane to grow?
Your world looks so much put together, so much more put together with the grass all the way down the side of the box.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Is this part of that vanilla Minecraft tweet set you sent me?
No, that's Optifine. The grass blocks are Optifine. Oh, that's right. It's over here in the sand. I remember. Just past this little hill. No, vanilla. Well, I thought it was. Is it? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That's a problem.
It's not being growing on.
Probably not close enough in render distance because I didn't want to make my dwelling in spawn chunks. Let's go exploring a little bit then. Might as well. There's some. I feel like at some point they quietly upped the spawn rates of sugarcane on like beaches and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I feel like it was a lot more rare before.
So easy to find these days.
Yeah. Ooh, a roofed forest over there. That'll be nice for dark oak. That's only 2, thank you, but need more.
You know, one of the first things we're doing when that computer gets here is figuring out just exactly how far we can clock it with ray tracing and shit, right?
I mean,
Getting shaders.
far. I don't think you're gonna get the shaders like that you're gonna want. You're more than likely gonna have to pay for. Those really complex like ray tracing shaders, those are paid for typically. So, and they're usually pretty expensive as well. $20 for a download, and you may not even like them. So, I'd be careful with that.
Probably do a little
Damn.
research at something.
Damn. Yeah, there's no way they didn't fucking up this at some point.
I didn't even know sugar canes get 4 tall.
It's very rare, but it does happen. Not naturally. Not like if you're growing it. I've never seen it happen. It'll generate that way, but I've never seen it happen like in a farm. This mic must be too heavy or something. There we go. Okay. Keep putting it up by my mouth and it keeps falling down. But I don't like screaming into the microphone. And I felt like I was screaming when I was on the cup. I'm gonna get lost shortly. But I think it's probably good. I'll use it to make the one book that I need. I'll probably make an iron shovel, start a very simple farm, kind of like the one I did on our personal server. I think I like that farm design best. I like that farm design best. I don't know that it's in kind of a grid pattern.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
diagonal one.
And then you put like the slabs over the water, so yeah.
And then, so if you do that right, you can eventually build a flying machine that breaks it automatically, and put a minecart rail underneath it with a minecart hopper, and it collects it. It's completely automatic. So
It's no one-tick generator, but since
No.
you patch that.
yeah, it's something. For sure, it's something.
I don't know. I feel like the virtue of the thing is that it's more natural and that it's like inclined toward the mechanics instead of like taking advantage of them, you know?
What are you talking about?
Well, like the one-tick generator, that damn near broke the game. Like that shit is not supposed to work like that.
No.
But like a flying machine is definitely in context.
So, do you know why it worked the way it did?
Yeah.
So, when you move the sand underneath the sugarcane in that one tick, it would force that sugarcane to update. And sugarcane is set to grow every so many ticks. Well, it was... I'm dropping frames, and I don't know why. It's set to grow every so many ticks, so basically you were... Every 0 seconds or 1 second, you were updating with however many ticks was going. And so that's what was pushing it to grow that fast, was the fact that it was updating it so often.
Yeah, see, like... Code-wise, that totally makes sense. Mechanically, it shouldn't work. Like, you shouldn't be able to accelerate time for a single block.
I mean, I guess. I guess. If it's in the game, why not take advantage of it? Is kind of my philosophy currently. But that's also just a justification to take care of to take advantage of broken things.
It's also probably my pathological thing to be a good boy. Play it by the rules.
I don't like the way you said that.
I don't like it either, but like that's how my brain works.
Don't brain work that way.
What?
Don't brain work that way.
Okay. I guess. I started a hard world. I've died like 6 times.
Yeah.
I just lost all my shit every time because every time I die, it's just swarmed by shit.
That's why first night you more or less just have to dig a hole. And then second night, if you can find sheep and iron, you just go for it. You just make a bed.
I'm kind of stuck in there. No, I've got like a little hidey hole and I've got a smoker and a bed and everything. Like I'm building like a legit house. It's really hard to find surface resources and they're just like, fuck you.
Yeah. Just gonna have to like make a sword and a sword. If you can find at least 1 iron, a shield, and that will save your butt a lot. That's yeah. I mean, I'm using one right now. I've got one in my hand at all times because in this hardcore, I fucked it up. After my first death, when I died to mobs, I was like, I can't even consider taking them on because they do so much damage until I've got a shield, because especially skeletons with the range, they'll just dome you every time and do like half, if not more, of your health bar. Without armor, that is. It's stupid.
Yeah. I definitely don't have enough iron armor.
Yeah. Yeah. That was... it's one of my top priorities. If you can find somewhere to mine into the ground, mining is a little bit safer than just trying to find surface resources. For sure. Oh, it's getting dark. And even now with full iron armor, I don't stay out after dark. I don't even dare go out after dark. Not yet.
That makes me feel better.
Maybe after I have diamond. But even then, without enchantments, I don't even want to go outside with diamond armor on. It scares me. It is not... Hard is not for handsies. But hard is good for a few things, like getting zombie villagers.
Training fights.
What?
Training how to fight mobs.
I guess. I'm not sure why it would be good for that necessarily. The risk, I guess. But it's mostly good for the... because zombies have 100% turn rate on villagers on hard.
Right. Oh, there's a ruined sand village with zombie villagers. Like,
oh, damn.
Not too far from my spawn. I was like, oh shit, no.
They might despawn. Have despawn.
They're far enough away from my spawn chunks that when I ran away, I'm hoping they stay.
No.
No.
If you run out of render distance of hostile mobs, they despawn. Yep. Peaceful mobs will not despawn. Hostile ones will. Every time. I didn't make this in grid formation like I intended.
No, you did not. I was confused about that for a while, but... I figured you had a plan.
I had no plan. I was going on complete autopilot. I was like, what am I missing here? Oh, this might work better than anticipated. I would hope that I got enough dirt from all the pits that I dug out to... Ah, you whore. To fill these in properly. Yeah, that works. I'll do the slabs later when I have the resources to worry about the slabs. Not for me, thanks. I'm good without that. I don't want... That's fine. That'll be good, and I'll move my trade can over to like 5. But now I've got to work on a separate farm for cattle and wheat to breed up the cattle. Probably gonna put my house around those pumpkins, where the pumpkins are now. Okay. Oh. This one I guess I could do it in the grid formation, but I don't think it's as efficient, so I won't. No, it's not, because of how far water soaks on farmland, which I don't have a hoe for. This should be enough to get me started on having wheat or what have you. Okay. So time to make a hoe. Probably not out of iron. I thought it was already getting dark. Thank you. I've got some seeds in my inventory. I'll be alright. I don't need all of them right now.
So, what does being a pimp and playing Minecraft have in common?
Hoes?
You don't waste diamonds on them.
I mean, I do, and I have.
Fuck you.
I've put netherite on a hoe.
Why?
I have a netherite hoe on the works server. Because you can put Silk Touch on a hoe and instantly break leaves and a lot of like hay bales. You can also put Fortune on it and get better crop yields. They beefed hoes out in 16. Pretty hard.
I mean, really, it was just for the joke of it. Fuck. Alright.
Well, get fucked. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess they were just sick of people making jokes about it.
Yeah, well, Mojang have this this propensity to make useless things useful. I think, if I remember correctly, one of their philosophies is if it's not useful, why is it in the game? It's taking up space so we could put something else in there. I don't disagree with. So, I don't know that it's a bad thing. Come on, just do the thing, please. I'm not opposed to having useless things be useful for sure. I like it a lot better. Now it gives me a reason to at least have a hoe. Jeez, I'm just getting like no seeds. Usually I couldn't get rid of them.
There's blue dye. So you don't have to waste lapis.
Nah. I know what color I'm gonna make my bed.
What color are you gonna make that?
Whatever color I want.
There's not really an answer.
I mean, I think it's an answer.
You can, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That might be, but
Classic. Never goes out of style.
I mean, I agree.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
So zombies can't open it.
No, because it was on the wrong side. In hard mode, zombies can break down doors.
Oh.
Wooden doors, that is. I don't think they can. I don't think they can break down iron doors, or it takes them a lot longer. One of the two. Not 100% sure which. But yeah. Don't put anything of value behind a wooden door that you're in range of constantly, like villagers or what have you. You know,
Right.
things that they could kill. Otherwise, you can come back to dead something or other. Alright, I think in terms of farming, that's probably pretty good for now. I should start gathering wood to build an actual house. And I might make an iron axe now that I've got more iron. See, even a stone hoe breaks leaves really quickly. Worth it. And leaves are great scaffolding blocks for big projects. So, might as well. Might as well use them if I can get them. I think on my solo worlds that I haven't been on in forever. I don't even remember what it looks like off the top of my head, my most recent one. Weird. I had a shulker box full of leaves.
I remember. It's the one you covered in glass.
The one I covered in glass?
Yeah.
The end island I covered in glass?
No, like you covered
Oh, yeah. I do remember now. I do remember, because I had that creeper farm right there by the house. I do remember. That's where I had that pretty busted wither skull farm. I think the only way that I could make that better is if I use charged creepers to blow up individual withers. But that... I suppose could be feasibly done. Be difficult, but it could be done.
Did you reliably charge creepers level and get them to...
Tridents. Tridents with channeling and thunderstorm. If you name tag them, they won't despawn. So you name tag them. Probably trap them in like a trapdoor or something, trapdoor cage or something. Maybe jump up and put it on their head from over the walls. And have some sort of mechanism to flush one out at a time. And blow it up in water next to a wither skeleton. Yep, something like that. But you can only really do one at a time. Also, if you gathered up a group of charged creepers and hit them all with lightning at the same time, then they would all charge. So, there's that.
Would it be easier to bring the wither skeletons to the creepers?
I mean, you have to bring the wither skeletons to the overworld for sure. Because there's no way you couldn't have the creepers blow up in the nether because you can't put water in the nether and there'd be nothing to stop them from exploding. Or stop them from damaging blocks. So your farm would basically be useless first try if you didn't have something. I don't know why. It's gotta be on Twitch's end crapping out my bitrate because I've been streaming with these settings the last 4 days and I've only dropped frames one other time. And I'm hardline, so I should have no internet stability issues whatsoever. So that's how you make that farm more or less logistically. Practically, I have no idea what that would take. You'd have to portal the wither skeletons through with another portal to the overworld, obviously. And then you'd probably have to have some sort of water yeah, I want to say river, but that's not quite right. Channel, water channel to flush them down next to the charged creeper, wherever you're gonna drop that off at. You'd have to
flush them. You might as well just call it plumbing.
You'd have to have... You're dead to me. Come here. You would have to have... Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I'm currently in awe of your render distance.
Pretty good, right? It's only 16 chunks, I think. 24? 24? 24. Yep. Damn it, what was I saying? It's gone.
You need plumbing, flush the wither skeletons, to the charged creepers.
Right, you'd have to lure them through the nether portal, probably with turtle shells, or turtle eggs. Into the portal, down the plumbing. I don't know how you would... A minecart? You'd have a minecart drop from a height, be activated when it hits a block, or when it hits the rail, charged rail, powered rail, whatever. And it would go through whatever bottom block or whatever cage you're keeping them in, and pick one up at a time, and then it would drop them off the rail into a puddle or a 1x1 water source block. Yeah, something like that. And you'd have the wither skeleton there waiting. You'd have to have some sort of enclosure so that the creeper could see you and explode. And for that, I would suggest an unbreaking and a mending shield. But if you're farming wither skulls like this, you're probably definitely going to have the equipment to do that already. At least I would hope so. Not enough wood.
It sounds to me like you're already designing it.
No, not even a little. I just have I'm just thinking of the resources it would take to design is. I don't even know how that would come together, what it would look like. All I know is mechanically the resource it would take to do that kind of thing. It would, resource-wise, it wouldn't be very heavy, but the problem becomes the trapping of the mobs and the moving them about. So that's always the hardest part. I've got to get this, I really got to get this cow farm going so that I can get leather for when I have paper to do books and bookshelves. That's why I'm gathering wood, is because I don't want to go out of render distance and stop the wheat from growing because I'm not in spawn chunks. It's a bummer, but this world had terrible spawn chunks. I'll put farms in there later, but as of right now, there's not something I want to utilize. And I'll change that eventually, but for right now, it's just not worth it to me to try and move in between here and my spawn chunks just so that something might grow a little bit faster. They're too far away. I don't actually even know where they're at. Off the top of my head, I just have coordinates. A picture of coordinates saved. So. It's like over that way somewhere.
Have you seen a theory that like Minecraft seeds are secretly just coordinates and that it's all one world and it just keeps spawning in the same world with a little bit different like, seam overlay?
No, but that's impossible. Because you can go to the same coordinates at different places. There's so many. There's so many. The same coordinates in different places. Or in different worlds. Exactly. And they'll look entirely different.
Well, no,
So.
it's not. What I mean is that the seed coordinates are like meta coordinates for the. And this is getting weedy here. The meta Minecraft world, and then just the 0, 0 that you have when you spawn in is a relative 0, 0. And so the coordinates wouldn't necessarily match up with each other. I don't know. I've seen people break seeds up into
I didn't want 8 fence gates. Fucking
coordinates, and they end up in really similar spots.
No. I have not heard anything of this, so cannot say one way or the other. What the fuck are those pumpkins? Is it up here?
Yep.
Ah! Yeah. Alright, so put down here with the rest of the farms, I guess. It's 48 divided by 4. Is it 12? No. I need to make a stone axe. Oh, my back. Somewhere along the way I did some bad math. Not 100% sure where, but that's fine for now. Yeah. Yeah, that might be worth doing. I think I'm gonna make a bone meal farm with leaves real quick. It's not really gonna be a farm because it's not gonna be reproduced. I need 7 slabs for this. That's not what I need. So dumb. Okay, oak slabs. I'm not gonna do anything with.
Yes, you are. Sure,
I don't know that I really want to use oak slabs. Oh, the cat's home. I just heard her bell outside. I swear on my life. Thanks. We need 2 of those. What? Oh. Ha! I don't know when she's here and when she's not. She just comes and goes as she pleases. Am I stupid? There it is. I need another chest. I need 2 more chests. Okay. Oops, it's nighttime. Nope. Yeah, she was on her favorite spot on the couch. Oh. Stupid. Oh. My hair was real poofy today, but it looks weird in these headphones because they tamp it down a whole lot.
Yeah, the only solution I've found to that is beanie.
Yeah, that hurts my ears after a while to have the headphones on over the beanie.
Earphones hurt my head, yeah. Hurt my ears after a while, period.
These ones go over my head, over my ears. But these ones are really comfy. I've never had a problem with their weight. They're really lightweight. And their pads are really soft, so I've had them for decades.
Also, maybe that my ears stick out way too fucking far off my head. That might be a problem.
I don't think that's it. Doing this a different way. Not. Do it. Do it. That works. Instead of letting these decay naturally, we're just kind of. Yeah, because leaves fill composters have a really high chance to fill composters. So might as well use the resources I got instead of letting them decay.
Makes sense to me.
Plus I've got a good amount of iron and I'll get more. I've already got the diamond pickaxe, so not crazy worried about it. Plus I need the wood already and I need the whole thing. It's eco-friendly, yeah. I just mostly need the bone meal so I can start growing up these cattle and not having them wander off into the forest. Well, they won't despawn. I'd rather them all be in one place where I can manage them and murder them. That's the most important part. Yeah. That should, let's see, that should be plenty of leaves to start with. I think I can have this hopper in the side of this. I guess I've never tried. It does not work. Bummer. Bummer. Maybe. We'll find out. Yep. And then that should catch any of the bone meal. Ugly. Nice. That'll just go while I do other things. Like throw this axe while I make an iron axe. Although I should at some point mine some more. For resources and excuse me, what have you. Blech. No, no.
It's a refrigerator.
No. No. Dirty whore. No, I can't do it. I can't put the door in it. But that's okay. I don't want these doors anyway. Alright. No, I don't think there's not enough block there for the door to go on. The chest entity is too big. The hitbox.
No, but you can put it on the side of the front. You can put it on the block in front of them, on the side closest to the chests.
I guess. I don't think it's gonna look as good. I mean, I guess. I don't know that I really want to open a door.
Well, really, it needs
An iron door, I know.
I was gonna say birch with like
I guess, but that does not prevent me from having to open it to get in my chests. So should have gone the other way with the staircase so that I would have been mining underneath my farms and stuff.
You can turn around at the bottom.
Might as well go this way. There is no harm. Ooh, I do? Okay. I was worried I didn't have any more torches. But that's okay. We go. We go and mine.
So what's the logic in mining out 3 high res?
Removing more blocks to see diamonds. They can spawn up there. That's really it. Because if a diamond ore spawns right here and I didn't mine out, or right above this block and I don't mine out this one, I'd miss a diamond right there. Granted, odds are the vein is going to come down into this somehow, or not. It's possible, but not. So, best not just not take the chance. What resources right here? This was a good little haul. Gold and the iron. Hopefully, that'll do me for a little bit. Ooh. I just gotta wait for everything to grow up. Ugh. Just kind of a big bummer. I guess that's why I made the quick bone meal farm. The down and dirty bone meal farm. But even after... Did I break my... How did... Okay. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how my shovel got out of my hotbar. But also, I do need experience for if and when I get that enchantment table up. Coal's always nice too. I should probably... When I went to look for more sugarcane, do you remember seeing an ocean out there?
No.
I don't either. I can make another down and dirty XP farm using kelp. It'd be very good, but it would also give me a very powerful fuel source. Because what do you think the most powerful fuel source in Minecraft currently is?
Whole blocks.
Block of dried kelp. Shit you not. I don't remember. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up real quick. How many
Kelp takes...
blocks? Yep.
Don't
I know.
You have to dry it out?
Yep.
With resources?
Yep. kelp
So
smelt.
doesn't that make it more resource heavy than, let's say, a block of coal?
If you do it right, you can. It becomes perpetual motion because you can smelt more kelp to make more blocks than you're using to smelt the kelp.
I'm sorry. You said that too fast and it was a tongue twister.
So, dried kelp block can be used to fuel in furnaces, but its burning time is 200 seconds, 4,000 ticks, and is able to smelt 20 items. This is 2 times greater burn duration than coal, and 0.25 times better than a block of coal. It is the fuel with the highest number of operations per fuel below 64 items. Yeah. You get to a point where you're drying more kelp with a kelp block than you are.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you get it now. My brain, I just had a whole fucking aneurysm.
Well, that's... Now you know what it felt like trying to understand what you said.
My brain's slow today. Brain big slow today. Yeah. I just slept like absolute dog shit. I'm not entirely sure why I was up and down all night. Diamonds! Can't mine them yet though. I want to wait for fortune so that I can use less resources to get more diamonds and potentially have diamond armor faster. Yeah, because I know those ones are there, but finding more veins might be more difficult than mining these ones. Also, that's on the top third, so
Would've missed it.
completely obscured. Yeah. Point proven.
Wait, man. I didn't
That's-
argue with you. I
no.
was just like, hey, why are you doing the thing?
No, I know.
Okay.
That's something I stole from other people. It's only 5? I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but it's only 5? Okay. Okay. I think I stole that from Phil's, actually. There are a good few bits that I stole from him. But mostly it's just because he's a really good Minecraft player. Which seems odd to say. I don't know how one measures one's skill at block game, where almost everything is creative. Except for speedruns, obviously, where that's just completely competitive. And the task speedrun for Minecraft is like 15 seconds.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah. Do you know what task means? I'm gonna take that as a no. TAS is tool assisted speedrun, meaning that it's a computer program that slows the gameplay and can manipulate inputs so that they're frame perfect every time. And people go through and they program this to do certain inputs at certain times and have it set to do it in a certain way on certain frames, and they'll tweak with it until they can get the perfect time. And so the task speedrun is like is 15 seconds. The perfect speedrun of Minecraft. I think that might be on predetermined seed. I don't think you can do that. Yeah, I don't think you can do that on a random seed, as far as I know, because I don't think the task could learn where all the things are. But even then, I mean, there's still things you have to do outside of the RNG of, you know, things spawning.
Right.
Then again, I think that was the 0.14 task that I saw, so it could have gotten better by now, but I haven't looked into it forever. Man, I'm gonna have to wait a long time for more diamonds. It might be worthwhile to get 2 just for a sword for the time being.
Well, if you're gonna measure who's the best at anything, you gotta have a goal first. So like, the best at Minecraft doesn't really mean a lot when Minecraft has some variables.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a way you can determine who's best at it. you can determine who's best at a certain skill set, like building. But even then, that's maybe not, because that's completely subjective. At least that category would be.
You could probably average across things like how long it takes you to kill the end dragon, how consistently you can set up shop and have farms going, how long it takes you to get diamond armor, and things like that, until like you get pretty, because if you have enough metrics like that and you average across them, you have a pretty well-rounded idea of like who's doing the best when.
I guess. Do you remember when, if there was a mob? Remember when zombies could just open doors? Hated that. Hated that shit.
They still can.
They can break them in hard, but they can't open them.
No, they can.
Iron doors.
Maybe it's on Bedrock or something, but I saw a YouTube video years ago explaining that like zombies can open doors if you just put them down, but it's first where the hinges are, they can't. And it's how people are protecting their villagers. Because villagers can open doors. So.
I don't. That might be a Bedrock thing, because I've never had that happen on Java. Never had that happen on Java. Ooh, crops. Ooh, bone meal. Let's check the bone meal. It's probably like 4 or something, but that's better than nothing. 6. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. That's okay. I'll be putting seeds in there shortly. For right now, I just want to try and get all these cows. Okay. It's actually a pretty decent amount of wheat considering I just started this farm. Get out of here. These gross blocks. I'm not gonna put texture in my base. Shut up.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
and it's like a sword.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, so you can put different plugs in it, and then you can put different plugs in different forms.
Can you send me a link to that?
To this cords?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can do that after stream.
Yeah, no. Take your time. Just if it's working this long.
Colleen had problems with the ones that don't flex, giving her an accessory not accepted error. I haven't had that problem. I don't know if it's her phone or something. Don't. You can't look at me like that. Close your eyes. Alright. Anyway. No. Oh, shit. No, don't lose interest. Hey, come here. I've got food! Thank you. What?
It probably has to do with like dust in her charger port.
Maybe, yeah. She doesn't have the flap like I do. Keeps my port very clean. Yeah, go ahead. It's kind of why they're there, actually. Just every so often. Preen it out. Be shocked at what comes out of there. Alright, this is pretty good progress. I think this is better progress than I made on this. Whoops. By day 7 in season 2. So, pretty cool. No. Don't want that XP. Give him. I should have made this out of trapdoors. That would have been fun. I didn't think about it. One of the most satisfying things in Minecraft for me will always be cutting down a load of sugarcane. one of the best feelings ever. I love it. No, because when we were playing Minecraft on the 360, we never had it, and it was always a pain in the ass to try and get. Is that why you thought?
No, it's just. I was
I see.
More to do with the rate at which you can cut it down and the sound that comes with it.
I mean, yeah, it's a quick break, so it's fuck. It's nice, but at the same time, what did you do? What did you just do? At the same time, it's just nice to have the sound just pleasing. Although if your sounds are up too high, it's very obnoxious very quickly. Just give. Inventory management. Okay. Oh, I've got more gold ore to smelt. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out how to get some more leaves more efficiently. Because I do, at some point, need the leaves for saplings when I cut down these trees. Is it desert? No. I wouldn't be so lucky. Ooh. I don't think it'd be beneficial if I did that. I was thinking if I bone meal 2 high flowers, I think that would require more bone meal than it would produce. Be nice if I had sticky pistons to make like a quick little flower farm. But then again, I think that might... No, that would definitely produce more than it would lose. So I keep cutting down these leaves and then not have any saplings.
Oh yeah, that would be a problem.
Which wouldn't actually ever be a problem because the world's infinite. I'd always be able to go find another oak tree and wait for saplings, but... Well, I mean, that would only... that would only come into play early game. If I get to the point where I've used up all the saplings in a given area that I gotta travel upwards of a couple hundred blocks away to get one, that's gonna absolutely be end game. There's no way there wouldn't be. Wow. I just gotta manage my resources and make sure I'm not taking more leaves than I'm getting saplings. Shouldn't really be a problem in retrospect, so long as I keep planting trees around here, which I will, because I hate traveling to get wood for exactly the reason you said, that I don't want to be out after dark or anywhere close to it and have to try and get home or have to be too far away to get home, sort of thing. Man, I wish there was an ocean nearby.
So what's the actual goal of this series?
Just to have fun. Just to go. I eventually want to get to the point where I can... Hello? Why? I do not have the resources to deal with this. I just don't. I would love to have one of them break their crossbow on me and keep him as a pet, but cannot do that. It's almost dark too. This sucks. Nah, it'll be alright. I'll make it home. I think. I'm just trying to get out of render distance for them so that they'll despawn. I don't have to kill them. I won't have to worry about bad omens sticking around, although I don't have any villagers, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. Hopefully that was far enough. Part of me does not think so, though. Oh, it's not render distance I have to get out of. It's there's like a sphere around the player of where mobs can spawn, and once they're outside of that sphere, they have like a timer to despawn, I think. But the further out they get, the faster they despawn. If I remember correctly, I could also be completely 100% wrong on that. Nope, they're gone. Cool. Get up some of this junk real quick. I thought you stood up and were doing something.
I'm overly conscious of how out of frame I've been.
I don't know that it matters entirely. Nobody's really watching, so they might eventually, but as of right now, you're good. I had to push myself to act like nobody was watching, even if there was, just so that I was not as self-conscious about things happening, and I could be a lot more free with what I was doing and just relax and actually enjoy what I'm doing. Stop. No. Ah, 3 bone me already. Ugh, I already out of leaves. It's okay.
I saw a streamer talking about how if he had to start over and didn't have the budget for, you know, basically anything, that he would start back over with these Logitechs. He put his through hell for years and just kept on taking
Might as well.
more expensive shit, which is
No, some of those really expensive like vlogging cameras that people use for this, the high quality, they're really great cameras, but they're also relatively fragile, considering their price point. So I'm in no hurry to move up until I have a budget that can afford it. As of right now, this is just a hobby, and that's all it'll be until it for itself determines that it's something else. So
until it starts generating enough revenue that you don't have to have another job.
it doesn't even have to generate revenue necessarily. Just, you know, whatever it is, it has to be an endeavor worth spending that kind of money on, worth getting that fragile equipment for, and being in a place that I can take good enough care of it. My life right now is too transient to worry about that. More wheat. They pushed archaeology to the 1.17 part 2 update, which I think is going to be 1.18. I don't know if you heard that they're splitting those updates in half or not.
No, I mean, I heard that they were gonna be like phone kits and shit.
Yeah, that's all. I think that's all being pushed to the next part of that update, because we might have actually gotten a snapshot today. I haven't looked, but basically all the generation things, like increasing the world limit and what have you, was gonna be too much for the current user base and current systems to handle. The change is gonna be too drastic, and so they had to push that back a little bit until they can work it in a little bit easier and a little bit better. and there's just some other things that they weren't ready to push out, like archaeology. But they're changing how ores generate, and now you can. They've added. I don't know if you saw it. They added raw. So you know how Lapis mines?
Yeah.
Every ore is gonna mine like that now, dropping raw gold, raw iron. And you can naturally now find blocks of raw gold and raw iron, and that smelts down to ingots, the equivalent in ingots, which would be 9 ingots. They're relatively rare, but still very cool.
I haven't seen anything about that.
Yeah. And they're adding some new cave generation, but it's definitely not nearly as fantastical as the increase in world height and the deep dark.
So wait, they're pushing that back an entire update?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what are they gonna do with this one?
Well, they're putting the ore generation in this one and some new cave generation, but and some new mobs like the goat and the glow squid, I think. Wanna be my friend? I think you want to be my friend. Yeah. And powdered snow too, that's the other thing they're putting in. Which is like quicksand for snow. Come here, Palorino. Your hitbox fit through here? I think so. Oh, are you stupid? Yeah, I'm just a little stupid. Happens to the best of us. Come here. Come here. Come here! Thank you.
So the Caves Eclipse update has been downgraded to kinda caves?
Caves and ores. More or less. I'm not really doing justice. Yeah, just talking about it. So I would definitely encourage you to go look it up and see some stuff about it for yourself. Because it still looks really cool, but not nearly as cool as was anticipated. It's a bummer, but I mean, I'm glad that they're taking the time to do it well instead of just pushing it out as fast as they can. That feels a lot better than some of these other games companies do, where they just push out stuff without thought of whether it's going to work well or not, without QA testing. Feels bad.
At least they don't make us buy it in like DLCs.
Yeah, that would feel worse. Far worse. Man, I really am just waiting for paper to grow. I could check out another spawn, what my nether spawn might look like if I went down and got the obsidian, but I don't know that I don't want to do that without diamond armor, I don't think. And just the protection that I desire, have, it's too great to test that. Although it wasn't even a mob that killed me last time, it was height. That's fine. Just leave it out there. Give? And I'll just recycle all these leaves and hopefully get more bone meal for crops. Considering I can't really bone meal sugarcane. All I can do is get wheat with it, which isn't a problem. I just get more cows. More food, more leather for bookshelves when the time comes, which is hopefully very shortly. All is going according to plan. I didn't even see what time it is. That's okay. We got another half hour of this. I don't really need more wood right now. Thank you though. I've got several stacks in my house. Ooh, okay. Probably not gonna get actually much else done today necessarily. House might have to be saved for tomorrow. I don't really have anything in my head to throw up, so I'll have to wait a little bit until inspiration hits. Get over here. Thank you. So I could turn off these boxes. I don't really need those right now. Ooh, you know what? Not that close to my house. I don't want mobs to have any shade and bamboozle me. That would be a huge bummer. What? More or? I don't see the banner, guys. So it's got to be more. What the hell? I do not have time in the day to run away from them, so it'll have to be a tomorrow thing. Unless one of their banners is out of render distance, which entities render out a lot quicker than other things do. But I don't know. Ooh. I could use more food. Need more food. Pretty quickly, actually. Oh. Come on, man. I might spend most of the rest of this stream mining. That'll probably get me out of render distance, although it won't grow up my crops at all. Come on. Berry so shaky. Why are you like this? A little faster. Thank you. There's gonna be some good wheat. Exciting. I wish I just had an elytra to fly away. I miss my elytra from the work server. I miss it desperately. Did I just hear lava? Yeah. Lava pops? Huh. Weird. Don't know where it would be. I need your meat. Give meat. I thought that was a path block over here. No. And the dirt is really confusing because there's not a village anywhere near here. I did not make a path block out here. Ugh, only 9. Whoa! That's big.
Oh, that was almost a big old fucking mistake.
That's big. That is a big bitch, huh?
That is a real big bitch.
Jeez, look at that. Should we just fall off?
There's just iron everywhere down there.
Mine now. Luckily, it's not dark, so ravines are safe-ish. Surface ravines are safe-ish. And safe-ish is a ratio I can accept. But also, I do really like the iron. Oh, shit. Cool. I didn't really need too much more iron, but it is absolutely very nice to have. Oh my gosh. It's everywhere. Incredible. Although they're not big veins necessarily, which... Alright, that's fine. Beggars cannot be choosers. Shit. The last pork to chop. I don't think I can break iron with a pork chop. They make a really weird slapping noise.
I hate that you put that in my head.
You're welcome. Suffer in the internal screaming that is my head. Stupid. I don't think I'm gonna risk going up there and getting all that noise. High up, I don't have blocks for it. It'll be fine there. Don't want to try and risk getting it in water either. Mine's too slowly to matter. But this easy stuff is fine and dandy with me. Oop, more. Big fine with this. What was the haul on this? I didn't even get it all. 41? That's pretty good. Oh, now see, you just had to ruin it with this, huh? Hey, give me your bow. Ooh, you know what? It's Spyro Plays. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's see if I can do this without getting absolutely slaughtered. I'm gonna put my other headphone on for hostile mobs because I don't want a creeper to come out from around the corner and just bean boozle me. Ooh. Ooh, I'd be big scared. I hear so much rattling about. Don't be doing it. Don't. Ah, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. Not for me, thanks. Nope, I'm good, thanks. That's too many. That's too many mobs. I'm worried that's a natural spawn. Where'd my chat window go? Oh, I missed anything. Okay. I don't need food. If this goes sideways, I don't have any food. I don't have any wood to make a crafting table either. I want to know. I want to know. Because I want to know if it's a spawner or not. I can handle that. That I don't want to handle. Thank you. Let's play volleyball. I like it. I like it. Cheesy. Alright. I don't see a spawner in there. Okay, alright. We're good. We are good. Ish. I still hear so many. I'm out. That took on my toes just a little too much. I'm out. I got all the information I wanted. That's fine. Too much for me to handle. Oh, I forgot how late I was out here. Is it still? I gotta go home. I gotta go home quickly. Oh, no. You got 9 bone meal for me. It's about to be dusk, I bet. I can feel it in my bones. Oh. I grabbed a different one. Where is home? It's just over this hill, I think. I hope. I should be able to see the... Oh, it's like late afternoon. Yeah, it's right over here. Okay. I panicked a little too hard there, but it's okay. More wheat and sugarcane. Very big. But I definitely want to get this food in my belly so I can heal. Not be down this heart. Yeah, we'll be back. Because I want to make smokers when I make my kelp farm-ish. I also can make them now. Won't really matter. It's only 8, so stop. This one. Oh, here. Sure, use the wrong... whatever. No, you know what? That's fine. I don't care enough about these single pieces of coal. Okay. Cool. Leather.
Campfire smoke will come up with smokers.
That's cool. Probably because they're transparent block. You can put hay bales underneath campfires to make them smoke taller. 700 frames dropped. That's so weird. My bitrate has definitely not been stable today. I wonder... Didn't you see the internet went out last night or something?
Oh yeah, about 4 a.m. it just completely shit out. I restarted it and everything just would not come back.
Huh. I wonder... I mean, obviously there's an outage on their end, our provider, but...
What about 6, 7 o'clock? I saw a guy working on the pole outside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a them problem. Well, that's why I didn't want to go outside. I forgot.
But I can look at space weather.
What?
See if we've had
Any what?
any major solar flares.
Okay. Need more goo for the bone meal thing. Wow, look at that tree. That's pretty crazy. It was just one sapling. I'm dealing with all that noise though. What? Okay. It's only 5:15. That is a healthy amount of sugarcane. Huh.
We were having a geomagnetic storm earlier.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh. Like early this morning or just a few minutes ago type?
From about midnight to 3 o'clock.
Oh. Weird. Weird. I love this song. Some of my favorite songs by them actually. Heart Made of Stone. Heart of Stone? Heart Made of Stone, okay. Thought so. Let's get to work on some bookshelves. That is 2 bookshelves. So... Ah, damn it. Let's see. No, that's right. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Iron blocks. Good, very good. Really don't. I guess I'll put the wool away because I don't really need it right now, but I don't quite want to get rid of it. I could put it this way instead. I think that's what I'll do. So that'll be the door. We'll go one more in. So that's the edge of the bookshelf. It's a space. Here's where the enchanting table will go. So this whole space. One more back, I think. Two more back. Enchanting table, space, space. So this one. I think that's right. Yeah, perfect. Ah, whatever. We'll use diamond for it. It's got plenty of durability. Bada bing. Oops, too far. Bookshelves, space, enchanting table. There we go. Yeah, I did put it too far. I thought so. Okay, well, no. Bookshelves? No. Yeah, bookshelves, space, enchanting table. This one's the one that's too close up. That's okay. I just measured it a little bit wrong. That's fine and dandy. We can deal with that. I think torches interfere with the connection. Okay, let's fill this back in. You know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I don't want it to be perfect specifically because I have other things I need to fill in. So, like that. And I guess just one block over there. Yeah, we can put that back. Answer this text. Okay. Don't replace my text with emojis, you whore. Alright. Did I use up all my leather for that? Bing. Did I have? Did have another sugar cane in there? Let's see what the wheat's doing. Probably breed up the cows again now that they're all grown. Looks like I've got plenty more leaves to pick too. So that's good. Might get more bone meal shortly. Alright. Don't mind me holding your brother in my hand, dead and cooked. Alright. I wanted them to know. What was psychological warfare? Never hurt anybody.
That is precisely what that is designed to do.
Nah, I don't believe you. myself. I think it's neat. Potentially like mobs that might try and just bum rush me. That looks pretty good. A little bit of terraforming, never hurt anybody.
No, it looks like you're trying to hide it from a bird.
Nah. I just think it looks neat. Might do that one too. Sure. Yeah. I don't need to put it in the chest, but I'd like to. No wheat stash. And the stick stash. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think there's much else I really wanted to try and do today. I've got a lot of wood. I'm probably gonna need more wood. I would like to in eventuality get I don't remember what. More bookshelves, I guess, yeah. And finish this crafting, this enchanted table. Start getting that ground out. The papel. That's only one bookshelf. Bummer. Okay, sure. Level 6 not great. I'll have to work that up, maybe get fortune too. Ooh. I get more wheat. Get lots more wheat. Cool. Very cool. I want to be able to make torches. Torches are much higher priority. Torches keep me from dying. This was a really bad idea. Don't need that many. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Oh, bone meal for the wheats. Give me lots of crops. Get lots of cows. Mine tomorrow more. Get more stone and cobblestone for the house. Unfortunately, blast furnaces do not smelt stone faster. I really wish they did. It'd be such a quality of life improvement. Oh, that's it. That's okay. Got a lot of wheat at it. Sir? And this is why I don't like trees too close to my house or my farming areas. Big baddies come out and spook me. Probably should not have been as casual about that as I was. Cavalier. That easily could have been a big problem. Although it helped that I had armor. Well, it was daytime. There are a few reasons why I didn't really panic about it, but I should have definitely been more alert. I should have seen him sooner than I did. This. Okay. Let's see if we can get these cows to breed a little bit more. We've got some paper for... Yes, we can. For right now. But I want more leather. Okay. Cool. That's something. And we can work from there. But I think I'm probably going to call it there, because most of what I get to do next is just a little bit of waiting. It was good progress on Season 3 today. Hopefully, tomorrow we can make better progress. I think building the house tomorrow will kind of be #1 priority, but I'm not going to prioritize getting it done just because I don't know that I'm going to have enough inspiration to finish it. But I think I might have to go to the Nether tomorrow. I've got 20 levels, but I would like to get enough bookshelves and things to get level 30 enchantments and hopefully get fortune 2 to 3 on this diamond pickaxe. And get more diamonds and diamond up before I go to the Nether. That would be a huge preference. But we'll find out how I'm feeling about it tomorrow. And we'll also find out about how the Nether spawn actually is. Because if it's terrible, I'm going to move my portal somewhere else and kind of try again. Like 100 blocks away or so. A couple hundred blocks away. I'm not doing any more of this spawning in basalt deltas, having to parkour and try not to get bapped off by magma slimes. Not fun. Not cool. But we'll come back at it again tomorrow.
So what's that bring your homework?
Yep. One of them is Lauren. One of them is Colleen. I can show you all my Twitch followers here. So obviously Colleen. No. Why did she? Weird. Okay. 1 year ago, she followed twice. I don't know how that happened. I think that's. No, this is Lauren. Yeah. It's all of them.
It's not 0.
Nope. But, granted, I don't think anybody else was watching the entire time. But that's okay. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Active? Why is it? No, why did